I think I stacked those. That might be my load.
Alright, I forgot to record an intro. In this video, I put together some loads with varying powder charges to figure out where is my accuracy node within this cartridge. Within this barrel, within this setup. I literally remembered that I didn't record an intro while I was cleaning the gun. That's why everything's torn apart and my desk looks like a mess. This is really cool, and this is the first time ever that I've been able to take smaller group sizes and actually be able to determine something from it and use that data. Because before, with most factory ammo, with most just about every ammo out there and most bullet manufacturers out there, you have to take at least like a 5-shot group to determine the accuracy of the gun. I took 2-shot groups, and I could graph and determine everything from those 2-shot groups, which is awesome because these bullets are really expensive. I think I paid $60 for a box of these Berger VLDs, and this is what I used in the video for these Berger VLDs, and they're awesome. They are incredibly high quality, so it helps with consistency. It helped with just about everything going into this video. But anyhow, enough talking, and I'll just play the video, and you can see the groups emerge.
Bottom middle. I don't think the chronograph picked that one up. Right at the bottom of that circle. I'll wait for the wind to die down just a bit more. A little bit of horizontal stringing, but they're not too far off. Let's see how this one does. My level. Point of impact seems to be very similar to the Hornady bullets. See if I can stack them. Pretty much. That's pretty good. See how hot this barrel is. And my velocity from that last 2 shots, 2,925. At least that's what the chronograph says right there. That's cooking. It's windy. I'll let this barrel cool down a little bit. Alright, barrel's cooled down. 44.1 left top target. And yeah, should be good. Wind is picking up. Still wind. Hopefully that's consistent. 2,940. I should have been saying this. My velocities as I've been going, but I haven't. Kind of regret that now. Still a lot of wind. Still a lot of wind. It's a really windy day. Unfortunately. But fortunately, because then I get to learn to shoot in the wind. Wind, go away. Wow, that's some vertical stringing. I think I said horizontal earlier when I meant vertical. Barrel, still cool. I think I could probably finish out these groups. It's a nice thing with the heavy contour bull barrel. They take forever to get hot, but they also take forever to cool down. Alright, middle target, top, middle. Alright. Oh my gosh, we're almost hitting 3,000. I better check for pressure signs. We're about 26 feet shy from 3,000 feet per second. No pressure signs on the brass, not even dimpling. This stuff is weird. It just doesn't seem to build up pressure. Alright, guess we keep going. No pressure signs. I'm just just under 3,000 feet per second. That is, I really appreciate a long barrel now. I don't think I'll ever go back. I think I stacked those. That might be my load. Unless this next load is on the same. Barrel's starting to get warm. I'll do it. I'll do it still. I don't want to, but I will. Like, I don't know, it's not that hot. It's just, it's warm. That one went way under, velocity-wise. I'm not exactly sure why. That last shot. That is, I might have to do some testing on my velocity spreads. See what my standard deviation is. Alright, I can see the bullet going back down again. So we are probably in between nodes with this load, maybe? Oh, horizontal. Yeah, you don't see that. I haven't seen any horizontal stringing. Well, maybe a little bit, but not to that degree. And I know that wasn't wind because there really wasn't that much wind when that happened. About, I don't know. All of those groups are really, really small though. They're all within an inch. And I know they're two-shot groups, but when you've got it sandbagged and a decent quality bipod that doesn't move and a really, really good trigger, you'd be amazed about how easy it is to stay on and not have flyers or anything, so you can kind of get away with two-shot groups. That, and I know a lot of bench rest people who just they swear by just two-shot groups. You don't need more than that. You're really, really good with your trigger pull and everything. There's no point in more than that. I know people are like, oh, you gotta shoot more than that. I can clearly graph that and see a wave. I mean, you can see the nodes from those groups. Except I don't know what that horizontal stringing was. All right.
So as you can see from that video, I was able to put together some usable data that I can run off of. The next step is to determine how tolerant those nodes are, those accuracy nodes that we were seeing out there. And the other thing I need to explore is, why did I get that flare? It could have been the wind. It could have been me just rushing through a shot. It could have been a large number of things. It could have been that the bullet was seated a little bit deeper into the case than all the others, or a little bit further out. There's a lot of variations that could have caused that fire. I'm hoping that that horizontal fire was a fluke, because if it is, that means that the accuracy node that it was on would be a very tolerant accuracy node, and it would be very usable. However, I don't really have my hopes up. I was able to get really good load data despite the crazy wind that was out there and all the other stuff that was going on. And that next step would take a form of smaller increments of powder and graph a smoother line, as opposed to the real coarse, jagged kind of up-down line that I've gotten so far. So that's what I'm looking for, is a very tolerant powder charge that I can just kind of run with. It seems that my bullet seating is already tuned in, which that's always nice. Not always the case. Usually there's a lot of tuning involved with that. It appears to me that this barrel and bullet combo really like each other. So I will be probably buying another box of this stuff to explore it further and actually shoot some really, really good groups that are larger than the two-shot groups I put out. So if you like this content, subscribe, because I will be exploring this a little bit more. And I'm really hoping that I can get a sub-half-minute MOA group that is consistent. So anyways, thanks for watching.